or the things about metal, and it's about the voices of metal. As I've been told by somebody I know, and he subscribed to the channel because he saw my video of somebody that he likes very much, the singer of Arch Enemy, which is cool. But anyway, yeah, she's pretty awesome, quite awesome, quite great singer. And just don't forget, there's also a lot of other female artists out there. One named Carla, who's got the Violent Hour band, or Violent Hour is what they call themselves. She calls it. Called, and the song is called "Sick Ones." It's a single that's out right now, so check it out. The video is quite entertaining, very funny. I loved it, and quite energetic, I guess you could say. It's definitely her for sure, because she's got this whole interesting personality. Let's put it that way. She's got this energy, that you can just sense. You know, most all the time, pretty much all the time. Anyway, kind of like me sometimes. I can be that way, not always, but most of the times. Anyway, since I cannot go to the obituary concert like I was hoping for, because the ticket sold out, which I found out you can buy it through other venues, but they cost like double or triple the price. Yeah, I don't think so. So yeah, those guys are not going to get any money from me because I'm not going to do it. And that, speaking of which, I think that's one of the things I need to talk about. That there's quite a few different ticket venues, like SeatGeeks and some other ones, that basically I'm sure that's what they do is either resell the tickets because they bought them, or maybe they have a certain amount of tickets that they go to different um, ticket agents, I guess. I don't know what the whole story is behind it, which I'm not too happy about. I don't think it's right or fair to the people that are watching the bands. I know the bands have to make money, which I don't think they do make money off of that, but I could be wrong, because I don't know the whole process behind it. It'd be interesting to find out. So if anybody does know that, let me know in the comments below. I'd love to hear your if you know anything about it. It'd be awesome to find out. Tonight I am talking about Obituary and all the other ones. Hello. Am I Jamaican? No, unfortunately, Matthew, I'm not. I am in America, in Colorado Springs, Colorado. My name is Christopher, by the way. Um, I'm talking about some of the bands that are playing with Obituary and some of the songs that they play, or some of their songs. So that way, you kind of, if you're out and about and you want to go see the concert, and you can get the tickets for a fairly reasonable price, yeah, and go. What's that? Oh, gotcha. Thank you. I love it. That's funny. I love it. Anyway, I can't say that on the channel, but I appreciate it. Um, Kind of threw me off there for a little while. I apologize. Okay. Oh, thank you. Appreciate it. Anyway, like I said before, I'm going to start talking about pest control, which is the first one on the list, which is they got four songs I'm going to mention. It's number 20 is PMC, addressing themes of control and resistance delivered by a relentless energy. Number 19 is Time Bomb, conveys a sense of impeding explosions both musically and rhythmically. Hello, how's it going? Corbin, what's up? I got everybody on here. Matthew, Andrew. Well, no, there was. I thought there was an Andrew. There's not. Hayden. I think that's how you say that. Aiden and Matthew. And Carlos. Hello, how's it going? And seriously, number 18 is Year of the Pest. Declares dominance on the hardcore scene and marks their territory with aggressive riffs. I've never heard of them before. I'm not sure how good they are, and I would love to have heard them, but because of the particular prices, I'm not gonna go. Because I'm not gonna spend that much. I mean, I could, but I. I figure when I saw it for like 40, $50 and it goes doubling, yeah, I don't think so. Number 17 is Don't Test the Pest. Is That's an interesting name for the band Pest Control. A high octane warning against underestimating the band's veracity. And they are a UK crossover thrash band. So they're not quite heavy metal, they're more thrash. But the thrash is kind of a metal. It's a genre of metal, right? Cool, Corbin. Nothing much. Are you going to be watching Obituary play and some of the other bands that are in their group? Just make sure you get your tickets early, just so you know. I could have done it. I could have done it, and I didn't do it early enough, and I missed the opportunity. They sold out. At least through Hold My Tickets is who the one venue uses that I was going to go see them at because they're more reasonably priced. Okay, Spirit World is a death western in innovators. 16 is which is kind of interesting name. 16 is a western stars and apocalypse, merging apocalyptic themes with western storytelling to create a unique sonic landscape. um Albany Grime, I think is how you say it, captures the gritty essence of the Wild West infused with a heavy metal energy, which is kind of cool. See here, number 14 is Death Western. Fusion cowboy imaginary. Oh, fusion of cowboy imagery and brutal riffs, redefining genres boundaries. I think a lot of people just want me to say their name on here. That's what it's like. They come in here and they say hello, how's it going, and then they leave. What's it? I don't really go to the concerts or anything, but I do play War Thunder. If you wanted to know, and a couple things has been on my mind, like what is your favorite type of guns and what do you got in your what type of guns? I don't I don't have any of those, unfortunately. House for safety. Oh, okay. Oh, for safety, gotcha. Well, I thought about it a couple times, but I'm not sure yet. But we'll figure it out. I may have to have somebody suggest that to me. Who knows? I know some people that own guns, so that who knows. Um, Albany Grime captures a gritty. Oh, yeah, I already said that one, didn't I? Number 14 is Death Western, a fusion of cowboy imagery and brutal riffs and redefining genre boundaries. Number 13 is Kamircha. I can't say it. I know what it is. It's like a kind of Indian style name, I think. Blends Western motifs with death metal, narrating tales of the frontier, violence, and survival. That sounds kind of interesting. That might be an interesting one to. I keep saying I'm going to do this and I'm going to do that, but I never do. I never actually go out and listen. Sometimes I listen to some of the songs, and other ones I don't. It depends on what it is. I guess if I get right on it right afterwards, I do. Nails is the other band. Hardcore, grindcore, fury is what they're considered as. Number 12 is Life is a Death Sentence, a nostalgic perspective of existence emphasizing the inevitability of death itself. Yeah, cool. Dude, what's up? The Beast. How are you doing? Number 11, I can't turn it off. That sounds kind of like something of a personal problem. I can't turn it off. I ain't gonna go into that one. But yeah, I think you guys know what I'm talking about. Explores the inability to suppress the inner turmoil set against the backdrop of unyielding aggression. I don't think it's quite what I thought, but yeah, I think I'm thinking of other things, bad things, dirty things. Anyway, sorry, I can't help myself. I'm tired, so that's the reason why I'm acting kind of crazy. Number 10 is lacking the ability to process empathy. Empathy. Critic of emotional detachment of society and delivered in a relentless intensity. We should wait to tell the kids about our planets until they're eight so they can blow their minds. What? The other planets? I'm not sure if I'm following you on that one. Justic. Let's see here. Oh, here we go. Number 9 is "You'll Never Be One of Us." That's interesting. A venomous rejection of in authority, asserting the band's commitment to genius expression. Interesting. Very interesting. Okay. Moving on to Terror is a hardcore titan. Titans. It says Titans. Um, it's only one band, so I don't know why they call it Titans. With me, it's different hardcore Titans of metal. I don't know. Number 8 is the 1,000 Lies, which I've heard a lot of those. I think my ex-wife did a lot of that herself. Addressing themes of betrayal and deception, urging listeners to seek the truth amidst the falsehoods. Let's see here. How many of those? Well, I ain't gonna get into political stuff, but I'm just saying certain things. It could happen. It has probably been happening, or we could be lied to now. I don't know. Number 7 can't help but hate, a raw expression of frustration, highlighted by the band's aggressive energy. You work steel? Do I? You? Oh, probably talking about the comment I made. Sorry, you. But that's your mind, not mine. Number 6 is "Pain into Power." This track channels personal suffering into strength, embodying the transformative power of hardcore music itself. Number 5 is "Keep Your Distance," which we definitely need to keep our distance while we're doing the mosh pit. No, not really. Just keep away from people that don't want to be a part of it, please. Because I'm sure there's a lot of people that appreciate when you don't do that. So keep your distance from those people. It's an anthem promoting personal boundaries and self-respect within the hardcore community. See, right there it is. That's what it's all about. So that's from Terror. So don't forget, keep your distance is the name of the song, and keep your distance while you're having fun, but but help people up if they need help or whatever. Like Chad said in his concert he had not too long ago. Anyway, moving on. That was on when I saw Medvein. That was quite a few years, a year or so ago, maybe. I don't know. Number 4 from Obituary is "Death Metal Legends." Number 4 is "Chopped in Half," a brutal composition that conveys the chaos and fragmentation associated with violent ends, which actually is one of somebody's favorite songs that introduced me to the band themselves, which I have on right now, The Reaper. That's pretty cool, right? What's going on? We're talking about bands that are playing with Obituary on tour. So was it Terror? Let me make sure I got this right. Terror, Nails, Spirit World, and Pest Control. Those are the bands that are playing with them. Anyway, and I just said Chopped in Half. That was the name of the song from Obituary. Number 3 is "Dying of Everything," a modern take on essential dread, reflecting on the pervasive nature of death and aspects of all life. All life. Oh, really? You don't like that band's name? Really? Have you heard their music? Well, they're a death metal band. That's why they're called Obituary. They talk about death and dismay. That's why they have the Reaper. See, the Reaper. I have 2 shirts, but both concerts, both days, and they all have Reapers on them because they're a death metal band. Death metal legends, right? Oh, come on now. They're not. Oh, is this who I think it is? It better not be who I think it is. It might be somebody I know. Number 2 is "Cause of Death," right? Known for its haunting riffs and dark atmosphere, the song explores inevitably of death and the unknown. And I'm trying to be really nice about certain things, because I was thinking about doing certain things and I don't want to do that. So, okay, thank you. You can talk about the other bands. Number 1 is "Slowly We Rot." Okay. Okay, that was a little uncalled for. Who the heck? Anyway, slowly we rot. Anyway, a seminal track of Obituary's raw death metal sound, delving into the themes of decay and morality. Game over? What do you mean game over? Okay, well, got through that list tonight. It was awesome, and hopefully, if you guys are out and watch the band that somebody seems to think is a bad name, um, I think it's a really cool name, actually. Myself, actually, their music is really good, really awesome. If you're into the death metal scene, which I am definitely into all that for sure. I got some emojis going here. I can't tell what the other one is. It's just so small on my screen. I can't tell what it is. Okay, whatever. Why do you think they suck? Tell me. Interesting. Well, they're on tour right now, so that's why I'm doing them. That's why I'm covering them. I cover any band, even if I don't like them. If they're on tour and I think I want to cover them, I will cover them. So, yeah. I don't care for 99 Kills that much, but I'd cover them. I'd put their list out there. Oh, because I'm wearing the shirt. Okay. Sure. Sure, sure, sure. What the heck? I'm just gonna. There you go. Now I got rid of it. Sorry, dude. Anyway, and somebody's been reported too for being cruel. Don't do that. Don't, guys. Just be calm, okay? You know, if you want to complain about something, go someplace else and complain. I don't want to be the type of person that has to do that. Oh, the channel, I'm sorry, is about metal music. What I originally want to do is do something about actually talking to people in the music industry, in the metal music industry. But for right now, since I don't got a lot of subscribers, I figured I got to build it up. So I'm doing different lists of songs or other things that might be interesting to talk about in the metal industry or the metal scene, as you could say. Yep, definitely right. Oh, okay, gotcha, gotcha, Corbin. All right, guys, it's 18 minutes and I am heading out here soon. But before I do, I want to say, what's that? Good, bad. Okay. Oh, the band. Gotcha, 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 gotcha. Not the movie or the character, right? Well, not running away. I'm ending the stream because eventually I have to end it sometime, right? Why do I think that? I don't think so. I think things have gotten stronger. Okay, that's an uncalled for comment too. Why is people? Whatever. Oh God. Anyway, yes, I definitely need a moderator. Would somebody like to be a moderator that's not being a you know what? Because that would help me out greatly. I'm not sure if you're offering on that. Because trying to do it myself is kind of hard, and trying to do this at the same time. It's not the easiest thing. Oh, okay. Just in case. Okay, Hoover.
I can't reach the internet
Oh,
right now. Check
that
your
might.
modem or router connections and try again.
I think that's what I need to do. Is Hoover? There you go. Oh, I know for sure, right? I appreciate it. I appreciate it a lot. See, if I had something that was on here every time, I was gonna try to make somebody a moderator right away, but I haven't had. Well, there's been a couple people, but I wasn't sure if they'd want to be, and I don't want to make somebody be something they don't want to be. But I appreciate it. That means a lot because that way I don't have to keep pushing it on my screen. Eventually, I'm going to put it back on my computer. I just haven't had a chance to do it. Yep, 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 yep. It's because it's a pain in the what, and sometimes people could be pretty painful, especially when they make comments like that. Show us your what. It's like, come on, dude. Ken should have, yeah, not done that. And if you don't like the band, just leave. Simple as that. I didn't say, hey, I want you to watch my video about a band you don't like, right? Okay. Are you sure you want to? Let's see here. Add as moderator. I'm not sure what there's two different ones. Oh. Oh, okay. I think the other ones where there's one moderator that's the standard and one's a moderator of moderators, I think. Okay. Just making sure. Cool. Thank you very much. Relentless. Relentless. I like that. That's interesting. Roe is a fraud. Okay. Huh. The funk music means. Spotify has become a station now, and also most of the music is either city music or funk music. Go okay, gotcha. Probably administrators who can permit bands, and then moderators who can just mute and kick. Oh, okay. Probably, I think so. I was reading it, but I was trying. I was trying to read it kind of fast, and you don't get it any other time. So who knows? Yeah, I think the one's supposed to be like, let me. I'm gonna pretend to put you as a moderator, and I'll read it. It says managing blocked words and changing chat modes in live. Also has capac- capacities of standard moderators, and then standard is can review, remove chats, and hide or put users in timeouts. Oh, okay, blocked words. So you can add blocked words, I guess. Apparently, as a higher up man one. I know, right? It's a lot of jargon. Definitely. Supermod is that? Let me see. Can I do that? Can I change it? Oh, you know what? I gotta remove you as a standard and then put you back in. Hold on here. Add as a moderator. I think that's it. Did it work? Okay, it's changed. I got a little notification on the bottom of the screen. That's interesting. I have never done that before. I mean, I've heard about it, I know about it, but I haven't done it yet so far because I've had how many videos so far and I still haven't done it yet? There. Now you got it. So you're the bigger modifier. Moderator. Sorry, moderator. Modifier. You're a modifier. Modify the channel, bro. See, now I got this notification. It's not going away yet because my phone is stupid. I set it up to where the notifications stay up longer than what they should be, and it's like gets a little old, so I can't see the bottom of the screen here. Oh, there you go. Thank you. You're welcome. No problem. I appreciate it myself, actually. Okay, that one might be a little uncalled for. Maybe I just don't like the word, even though I know some people are okay with it if they are. You know, get the likes up, chat. Thank you. Appreciate it. You're awesome, man. Love it. No, have I? Yeah, I have before. You're just wondering. Not saying I'm an avid reader, but hey, you know. Hello, David. How are you? I think you've been on here before, right? Here I was planning on leaving. There's all these people are popping up here and there, especially with the live. Eventually, I got to end it sooner or later, you know. Plus, I got to my right hand's getting a little numb because I'm holding it. I'm kind of using my elbow on the desk, trying to hold my phone. But later on, I've got it kind of set up. I got my new system on my computer. I just got to get all the OBS kind of stuff set up, ready to go. But the only thing is, I noticed that I've gotten a lot more views since I've been doing it this way because I'm moving my camera around a little bit and it makes it a little more interesting. That's why I've heard that if you're using your hands and you're having different angles of the camera, it makes it awesome for a live stream. Oh, thank you. Oh, it is your first time. Okay. Well, subscribe while you're here. It's free, right? Why not? That's what I always say. A friend of mine did that just recently. Oh, wow. It is a MSI motherboard. It's got the newest, well, at least at the time, Intel processing chip. I forgot which one it was. It's the Ultra 9 I or something. I forgot what it was. I'd have to look it up. But it was definitely the newest one they had. It just came out like in October or something. And then I got a gigabyte graphics card for now, but I'm planning on getting a better one here after a while because I was trying to put most of my money on the processor. Then I was going to go with a video card after that. So I was going to swap it out later on. It's still not a bad video card. It's like a $300 graphics card, so or 400. I don't remember. What? Oh, jokes aside. Okay, Don. Oh, what year? It was this last year, actually. It was like October 2024. Yeah, it was a little bit after when they first released the chip. That's what I was waiting on because I knew it was coming out. I thought, I'll just build. I put basically got the chip I wanted for the CPU and worked my way around that with the fan and the board and everything else. But I did get a certain what do they call that certain board that I was wanting that could do that. So, yeah, so it's a really brand new board. I mean, the board is actually so new that you couldn't put any of the older processors on it at all. So, in other words, you have to use that specific chip to do it. With it's an AI chip. Yeah, so it's kind of interesting. They switched it that and a couple other things too. I think the the I don't know. I don't remember. But anyway, I do know that there's, of course, solid state drives in it, which is awesome. I've never had a solid state drive before. So I've got like two of those in there, which is awesome. The M.2s, which is really cool. I love that. I didn't even know the M.2s existed. I thought it was just a solid state drive. Yeah, and I learned about the M.2s. Like, oh, cool. M.2s are like a little chip like this. It's real thin kind of thing. It's pretty awesome. Oh, you got this PlayStation Pro? I've got the newest PlayStation 5, but not the Pro. Well, I don't know. Corbin. Corbin. Updated model. Okay. Well, hello. How's it going? I got another person on here. Wow. That's kind of crazy. Gerardo? Gerardo? I hope I said that right. Man, some of the names are like, oh, wow. Crazy. Anyway, I'm done with the list for tonight. But don't forget, if you get a chance, check out Carla's video. It's really, really cool. It's the violent ones, and it's like she's basically fighting off her. Well, I don't know about people that have dissed her, kind of to a point. You know, people that are sick ones. Basically, certain personality types that are like like narcissistic personalities and other types of personalities. It's kind of cool. Okay. Well, thank you for being here and thank you for watching. And I will say goodnight, farewell, and don't forget to headbang and like and subscribe to the channel. Right? If you're not subscribed, do so now because you need to. You have to because it's important. And the reason why is the more people that are on here, the better off we are because the fact that we'll have people that will say, "Oh, they got a lot of people on the channel. I want to talk to them." That's what it's all about, right? Hopefully, we'll see. We'll see. I don't know. I can't make any promises if I'm going to get anybody to interview with me, but who knows? If I can get some of the smaller bands in here, that would be awesome. Ones that aren't as well known, they're probably be more willing to do it than some of the other bigger bands. But that's okay. I'm not worried about the big bands. I'm worried about the small bands because those are the ones that really, drive the music. I think, especially now, especially in this day and age with the internet and everything else and streaming services out there for everybody to listen to whatever they want to. So take care, have a good night, and I will see you tomorrow if I'm not busy or whatever, or because a couple times I've been feeling sick, so I don't want to do that. So take care, have a nice night, bye.